Abusuya nana se bonsu Hoahi akasa wadi nkomo o say obi make sure say ex Abusuapanin to park any Roman Fada ebeko jail obe send wo mo to Insawam prisons Abusuya ede na ama Hoahi ebuofo a wakasa eno a wanwie na kyese life no crofo report ya na nye boom life no edum ye na Abusuya team liga so adi nkomo an omo di nkomo anu odin omo new measures omo de egu akwan new structure achese nam kwan so a eba mpanfo omo apa wo mu nyinada Abusuya omo di omo ho nkomo na Hoahi akasa kyese Roman Fada ene ex Abusuapanin to park omo nso no egujam yenkwe nenkwati nkomo ne bi emfa emla aha egu so Daily Gossip TV na no first time amesro so be subscribe we are wabo homade no follow ye e other social media platforms ni na so yentie bia yemfa mra
mo yishe nachi kona ne kwatwe manso ne nasefo me Hoahi me usebunsu o ka sa mo nkwase asem ne moni a mo ho sem a sebe mumuade a moni nsu ade na mo de gugu sebe kumana se ho no e wona mo de beba ha aha na mo de beba mo titi kumase ho no mo na nkwase asem nko na mo ye obi ka no kra no wonya problem obi nya ka no kra se mo breaking news le kwesi shai kewe ke abati breaking news nanka no ano neka neba break we ni ma break you akwaba we have friend insurance cover ko betra sa ba be so am to nya first was lega to wono no wa ne wo se bambu ne wo se achichide yachi wa ne wo se canvas kwa siampani we watu wanko watana be breaking news no akwa ba na mtia no sisa eki news na mfa ka ba sa be wo se free ye chance yo kwa wadare tia me udwan pede mi anam tia yo breaking news na mi ame tia yi your friend insurance cover yeah I'm obi a me old blogger me magina mu old langard man old langard man ame sabe mabomu no oni case akodo any evidence am se yantwe so obekasa wonde no koku ha no owo akoma etie ne obekasa aka nsem na nka mo de ko unya hwenka nya bibianka ha ho asiampani wa nimse light edum nimse ECG for receipt oti US obetwe no ape breaking news uma me mfa ne twe uma me o ba asasi so mfa ne twe no womfa omfa ne twe apostle minimum de we ni free so I don't know say na puku na yi ni free so ba o mo yi na free so mint san konkofa
na wa request me
ka omra no be kare ha apostle na omra apostle bra
o ta ko fara be san sama na di wati
adi atedi
o ko fara
wale mra no be kare ha nei osofo wagimie we se dan ko di Yesu achi anka we se nko be wuntem ye wodi Yesu achi a ko be wuntem kra be so di Yesu achi a ko kontem kra ala wa mate ya friend Thomas se no etiji ni we be ko wa abrotire o be ko wa ti abrotire o ti abrotire pese ya nti Hoahi asiampani o ti abrotie be di discuss yan kwachi Hoahi osofo kwase ampani a wo bi akosei wo bi fie mudi agro nsema ye beka and this can come to Supreme Court nsema be pie mo no nsema ye beka nsema nke be pie nsema nke be pie mo no someone can be PPM. Ya me kura ntimi ni fende. Wo de fa wo Jimmy ya. Fa wo Jimmy won, fa wo Jimmy kikabra. Some be PPM no. Wo be no. Mode your friend say social media did despite atem Ibrahim Muhammad tem COP Kofi Boache na yati ni yesi ye kan credit amase monti ase mewa momo kwa fa UK number wo say ayi kwa chat me papa COP Kofi Boache djuma yi se yefu e se djuma to ye hyehyɛ dwuma pa tin konkonko ye alo krebi mfa nkonko kankyere ekoko chat COP Kofi Boache is like ase sebe obina edidi na tem so na ye moa asi Roman Fada to wasem ni besire ni sika and one farmer no Roman Fada se me besire ni sika Roman Fada na wo de wudi kura wonya wo ye wudi kura wonya sa wo tene etira adunu wadi wo hu etire bedu am wadi o tene etire du wadi mebo a o tene etira adunu wadi etire bedu am wadi na mente Ghana ha o to wo tene etira adunu wadi o tene etira adunu wadi awa Ghana ha lalai o twea me tira dwunu wo ababedi now with my problem is other than Roman Fada want to be nyina ni mumma e me video so Hoahi and some a wo kan nyina oboa isama utwa tum so nyina anya no kre Roman Fada se wadwe ne se wo twea me tira dwunu wo ababedi dia bibia no abedi o bibia no abedi se yesika ye nyina na ebedie se ye transo a ye nyina na ebedie ye besi bia no ye nyina na ebedie o through application mesu me through application obi a through application ye be farmer na farmer no obi a kwati ese na ha mo asia ye nyina be ye aduma boa koko ni so a ye bete akobo aba China kwa me be China etedu akodi udi agoro ye nyina ya di application beko adai secretary asabe otokoko ma CMB no secretary no otokoko ma CMB no obi a odono depending on form ko schedule nko ade asabe de ba last one no obenya transportation so wanyem fanko trainer tira dunu wabedi ye nyina be bo waiting we katra ye nyina be bo waiting Roman Fada so trainer tira dunu wabedi ye nyina be bo waiting ye nyina be dibi se sika be dibi se transfer ye nyina be dibi wo brade demu se membe se wuska wo Roman Fada Roman Fada wo me be se wuska me who for my flower tentaba. Me both deal with my father. And I am giving you 24 hours. Baby, I'm best with scano. For who evidence, but I just have a hoodie mayo. My father. Who could you be a tea and any panel? Obi about putting a tibianu. Baby, there could be a problem. All person can someone what was wrong. Now, Abusuapanin who free crowd wamubu. Abusuapanin free wamubu. Only say okon. Oba kwama de wote ma befa kwa kudi. Me katire wo. Oba kwama de wote wa fa kwa kudi. Me na katire wo. So only say okon me boa. Koso ana kon. So you had more museum for office. Me boa. We had more museum for office. Me boa. Ko na be kwa mo bia fa kudi. Try for any two mamma trust over Korea Pessi show. About you, I don't quite well question. Some miss the whisker. Woo. They say whisker. I was cannot do one of my best. Cabana, we should cabana with him more. Some what your friends say, Twitter coming in you. That enemy. What's a mess of whisker? Me so babra be wan no adaja twe no ho we obabra ho akwaso ana bre obabra ho adaja twe no ho me nam ka kire obabra ho adaja twe no ho a one kwarinsani da sabi kwarinsani ya ne kwarinsani akotwa ho obi o kwarinsani ya ne kotwa ho obadaja na wani ti da bai wani ti da bai wani ti da bai wani ti da bai your friends prince Jesus Christ asem o kan Bible mu no afu re ni yenkunu yemfafu no anti bida o Matthew anase wa he Yesu ne ka asem wo se afu re ni yenkunu yemfafu no tie Yesu asem o kan ye wo se afu owura bi a ogya ne beboturo ma ne nko a no tu kwan wo soma ne ba panini tie asem no ahon what's the first one? Osman Akua. Who na Akua no born a pamon. No, Osman Akua to some you know. Who no born a pamon. No, as with the mess mammy Amedoba. There be a four run your friends and qua for the Hua. Or Mebuna Ferreno. Obu the baron of the hair. Would the fruit penny, young mono, young Kunian Fafuno. The means we are say adiabian way permanent. Oh Matthew no. Matthew you could yam fafu. Oh yes. You could yam fafu. You could yam fafu. Is a cry. Yen kunniam fafun your friend said silent was saying the banana no bahan sa say is vital ya so na ti DLFM no apimpimu nkutia what be bisa on
oh they said the night that
on no pimp Esther opim akutia na me dem na what here o twa na me mpai so a o twa da me mpai so o twa da me mpai so a whoa, Esther. O tell them in pay so ye. what's that ocha nyele ndo se ba nya fia no so le wote yes wo no to no sabe oba fia na upia mi sister ni awo munyi wo munyi na so ya di atem onwa ana jubi na okofa ka no ono le driver na so okofa ka yangu no de koye enka hwe say omo na be pushi mi ewu sha na agrada be pushi mi se mako di tira boso no yira later na nim gu ase no we on be ya na data say na data no bi adire ni so oh yes na data anya dem ya no hotel so da ko jana kwa manako atifia ye ono ne so ye so what DLF no odi ata
na the back abusa so back ba no so konti mu na mo
yes odi ata o timi dem we che wo o wuro ho ho ha na da ko bedroom o wuro ho ho ha na da ko bedroom wo tema fiaso asnega no ma me konto kwa ye pe o video they know say woni me na tie say ye be pe o video ha ye be pe video ha pamfi awuro ne ho anu o de afechi akwa friend say visitor washroom we say o to one mo yesi wudi atem wo madam so de wo wanya DLFM no obi abre na wudi madam trawo na de onim se me hu an de betu ya yawo ati a meje ho no that's what the DLFM ho no Ose ya friends say ka be no de ko da no yangu no de ko da no one sa akwase ba bi on so be fa me ka de ko pem ye mamo amane o be fa me veloster ga bi tia o tie ye ayi on so be fa me veloster sa no de akopem ode opa ma me fa fun fra kra ni sisi e o timi nka hwe de ode opa ma me frɛ no sa wo na yesu didi matem no obati asem obeka wa ode o ye be ma pende wo hu mi entu na aye friend say me mpani mfo ne nkasa me mpekim kofo ana so ye be ma afro braha no wa sha person furu atro machia isi fo mpanimfo ne so mo makwan yem pekem fo nkrofo ha na hwe de beto ha we see ice near no atro see ice was you I see ice so we see ice near tro ma men ka some tro asam ne ko police station ya be ko court ye be hunu krebom so obi awie funu ye be hu sanko bi ko tonfunu no na wa boka nso ye be hunu lumba ya tone naso anase ya ntone naso ye mehunu and I will make sure to challenge even when na court kura they will challenge na me can say obi akobi afuro koto obi ya koto furu moka we see is ni no atro down I need team odobro ni wa ni nim team. Ye ni team. Legal wife, say no makana na prince. Legal wife.
Legal wife.
Illegal.
Legal.
Yeah, legal.
Legal wife.
Legal wife.
Legal, something legal. Legal wife. Legal wife.
Uncle Sabi Yakasamani Yakasana eko dobro ni side. Any young for police. O Kasana say, yes, you tell police. Our gas on Kwana and Abrewa. O Casa on Kwana and Abrewa. Yes, see a Sabi Lumba, we are more of the Jalan Christian. Yes, see a Lumba, we are more kita iPhone 17. Yami say, I was say, Sanko Fuway, yes, see a Lumba, and your Lumba, you know, no of the Jalan Christian. Maybe some are some. I don't know. I didn't pass. Yen see a lumbano. Who so be the lamb chrism? Now, obi kill lamb chrisa. Obi kita iPhone. Obi China brain. Na tiedua wedi. Share. I can say lumba better. Do you think say lumba better? Do you think say lumba better? Ubi tilang cruise men were proud. Oba no to 20 man wa ye say what land cruise na iPhone etria na so. Do you think say lumba obeda? Bibi saw. Ope say lumba oda. Sabe lumba tiase ye wan pele ni man hweda. Woni na ntwamfo ni da. Uka so nkofa ni mfoni mra sesie ye wonya bi ma. Uka so wonfa woni lumba conversation mra wonya bi ma. Onfo ni lumba chat mra wonya bi ma. And now no lumba web wo da land cruise ni ase ye ka mo si antiase. Sabiu lumba tiase no. When was the last time I noticed who are born no what the self-acclaimed Abusuapanin now fighting for Abusuapanin aya nyomda ade agimi fo ye amwo ye mwa lumba tiase sebe ono na etonyum no abode ba Kevin din because when e ba panini wa bobo ni ma bebre din abobo ni nuanu nyina din
o ka o me se wan woni se se na e boso to ka e boso o ko ba ya FM station na ma ka sa o hasu bi
Kevin de enyo ono so o peka atwi
ka o ko
peka atwi nyo ono
na no ko e di FM mo si na ko ka cha presenters na wo se wo mpe to ka bia omunyo moduma mo mon kan wa no ba pasam bia wo FM station do
obede be ka betra na be ka betra na be ka wo kan wusuro wo she tiro so mpe so ba kamera kwasea tie o so so ba kamera bo suro o betra man platform me so ye free ha o betra wa ka so suro o suro betra na be ka and I'm saying better than me sorry better. Oh better. Better na better. Oh better. Ah. Oh dear Jamie. Asia. Oba tebe ko osuro. Unim ye wo mpanimfo asem na akoso no hu. Ahye wo pa ba wo ntimi nka.
Ne ba bo na mudi no ya.
Ahye mpanimfo bi wo Ghana ha wo hu. Ba wo ntimi nka nkyere mo.
Mudi bo na mo ya pa
Kevin wo.
Yeah, because when you walk FM station, boys in the presenters in the because your mommy. No more because
your friends say Linda say ba no ba ha no ka.
What catch on myself. I'm not trying no person but some more come am yasem another lumba no one asem FM station. I'm not going to send it.
No clear.
No apostle say on no went to me.
Wa no nsuo no friends say.
Sorry pa na ko e no do ma me asem on do new I just say one and but who all right so with me I stop you. What want to me dey adwuma na kofi. But went me am na hwe na ko
Wadi a wache wu. Wadi a wache beans wum. Amana wache. Unim. There was a time bi won na lumba asem yi ho. Ah. Me hwe ne ma bi ekoso a. Minya kasa me kasa so ya bom ano se ma me nka bi. Ana be video say. Ma me nkom paibo. Na ne ma ekoso ni nyina no. Enya kwa. Na me hu ayi mimiti wei. Ah wa ateni beans. Be de ba ya bu wadi sisi ye. Omoto ye bia ne ma so atema nka mo mududu na no. Ka mbepe ba bia fa. Adenti no Roman Fada. Etre ni se mu kire nkofo ba wontimi manimu. So ye be man ko betimi aso camera no watwe fon me boa. Oso hoyi se ma wo ka fa mu nyina nya no kure. WRM me pesa me srew. Onso ye bi da. Wa jimi nto ba ba frew wa trete na se mu atre so be koma no. Onso ye bi da. Roman Fada ye bi da. Odu onim se Hoahi wono se Roman Fada to wonim so obeton ne ho amame ne ba wie ni say yanko you very careful already was selling ne ho amame dada ma ton mi kita no e pa meto na twene akwa cha Abusuapanin ya cha na kwa yi case ka ya ko police station wa den wani ya kira mabi say ke so di ya kira baby ka politi for it to whatever kata so na uka say bo hu dia de snap ni ko sia bo hu dia sanya na uka ya obi atro comment was say this arrest pin you pa ma me invite ni pa no mra me invite no waba me invite no we say obe kokra I mean invite na
the difference between invite to be arrest yeah
me invite my invite to omra ha sister Suzy your friend Suzy ana Suzy ne friend bra my invite to bra omada Away, get no Troy and away. Oh, may invite to bra, and so bra. Unim Lumba sometimes we better prince. Na me kind of wada oh. See a koni deep down. Akumua. Kabe said there is something. Bibi ya dai ewu efruba ni ade tumli ka kwasie efruba yi mu maye wuru di wom aduna me ka bo timo ntiase yi no ma dua mo se me ma betre o ma yi ase no ma kasa sere te bra no so ma kama no ato ho why na di lumba ko mo kire owu fi anaso owu hospital and owu ye ada na ndem nko ye hu case kameka se ma ko ye hu case a owu ayi bisa question say na lumba wu ye ye hie ne wai why na de ko mo kire na nka wo no wayi wanim se me na de ne ko mo kire ho owu fie owu hospital na de ne ko no what de eku nipa no Abu sama start na me be ko nsem awura nsem mu no ye ni mi ka dan ya koto police so mun nsem de tefa so me ka de sensa
atama musi sati na mo le da na mo kusi
ai
mo body in fly
and me catch a police for one say me hu funu ho me catch a police for one me catch a police for one say I am challenging them say me hu body all the flight away. A catch up police force my own body. See about the look number 1 year, me boy. Just next month, me boy.
1 year.
Me probably out in the car. 1 year. July year. Me probably out in the car, me baba to swang. Almost see museum the Amelumba. We will see. Men kashi bim. En kasakre bim. Me say, me probably on or see ye see museum at the Amelumba. Me probably or Bacassia de Medemeka air tosso. I won't check it to we could have check it. I saw quite a Ghana we pedaho. Check it. Me boy. Yeah, if you back, ya the neck cop, your friend say, in Suta, if you back, ya neck or to a later, I said, Nakoton Klein. Okasi, Jimmy, one Mokasi, Yamoa. The Ombiano, Mobaka. Obisi, who are you? Oh, Minyobia. Bisha Roman Fada say adentina oyi ne hu firi ayi nim na emu misuma so ne support mo ye yi no Roman Fada Bisha Roman Fada say adentina wo cheche invite man nkofo invite na won ne emu mayi no kra no wan kwase onim say there is no video obehu say Roman Fada wonam lumba yi aso hu ye enso Elizato no nyina wo de twia omoka Okochia Elizato ka o stadium. Sa bulldog ho. Aya na mo se owu ahidi na no atifiri. Aya na kwasi asem se ya. Mo be dan ni ya kan nsem na. Mo ntimi ya no so se mo ko police. Wonu na wanyi nanim no asem manager anya yie no. Edi entina no wadi na ni musi die na ewo ho Roman Fada so wa nkolumba yie but no ho mi do nyankopon kan to anya ma se Roman Fada no ho on sa stadium hono baby fidelity for ATM hono e what the Roman Fada gina no ye course obi a oba ye no bi on na divert no na divert da grader mu nyina Roman Fada ne kwesi da grader de ne kwa yi na se Sunday no ada na Saturday no unity mi wo video ni nyina wa ha mi wo video wodim Okodi Jagrade card where Jagrade Babesi Unsa Tensia Bahono. Was so way, Faneco, and then Enco. Ujania Quai. Ujania Quai. Saturday Wednesday, whoa. Sunday. I know the alcohol. Na udwane akwai. Na udwane akwai. Na odi amoye nse nam nim say papa. Adena Abusuapanin fafun. Hello, Odebroni na way. Yeah, ko ya the free ko. Wa ma ye ko. Ayi na wo police fo no wana mo mefa. Obi ye kuna na ye police fo akofa no. Da be na asante amamre mu sabe Kumase ye the police fo protecting Grenada. Me bisamo. Asante mem da be ye the police e protecting Grenada. Police for some homophobia ye who bay. Police for homophobia ye who bay. Obi asam from who bay. A pesadi and woman penquasiasm. Oh, a dear son. Na Abusuapanin dina ho. Ame pesa video ne mara. Tumra na mache o se sa na me mo be ko. Aha. Nebo.
Some because money na me team legal wise into one person.
Yeah, but
money na boy back.
Over the level of as encrophobia for no MY nipa mo chew.
Abusuafo.
If you are Fada.
No, liver wada.
Teach you.
I think Temple wants to come up. Temple.
Oh,
Teach you, bro. Teach you.
One thing about Abusuafo, we have normally we bring our cost so but me no best a penny month but you know a minimum. What to say? People have been insulting and now left and right. Yeah, cried yeah, bembi, but yeah, and our chain. To me no bad near you no. Man can't chamo and yamia and them that. I think I've held it for more than 1 month.
Okay.
For them to keep quiet. And then obeso na mini ho anami hu se bibi obeka wasem no chechire muzo na me say okay, I mean I boil it up for a long time. When people say so be the deal be atem na, yes, every day or more ton products now. I expected when you are selling a product, that's will be crazy. Yeah, Oba, sell your product, make it attractive, sell it. And yet that time now selling products now, and the honey edited, insulting women left and right. Make my bembebre. I'm out for Bahabeka Jebemianams now. It's not needed.
I think that's the best.
Yeah, it's anti na me na magina ma say misramo here. Let's move on. Team Legal Wives, we're bringing a new leadership structure. Yeah, I think this week it will come out. Anti ane sebi obako so a year or so I can what is na I think say free nemo. But I did attempt any say, I think say friend necrono umuntraso. Na say the obey any product on koso. Se mame nenye ina mame or I know says all the states be out. It can bring it out. Team Legal Wives, I think we will come out and say we are not part of any product in case BBC or anything. Because the more church, the more hanging, and not just say and penny for crowd with the mom and I don't cry no more and you're consistent on their message. ABC brand. Oh, management. It's a PR and management. So I do it in case me and simple so meet me at the bank. I will just come out and just say, oh, Abusuapanin mommy in a say na yenye. Nti se me yanka nche my pamacho. Munyina momwaye ni yenya. And I say Mr. Mommy in kind.
Yansa yadi nipa ba yentoma.
It's simple. We
I just said we've forgotten our common enemy now. Rather, we are fighting ourselves, Mom. We have an enemy to fight.
And
like I use the word enemy loosely, though.
It is PROs and all those, they can come out and just, oh, please, we made a oversight. But
Hoahi, it was the same with the book, right? It was the same with the book. And then when questions were asked and things were explained that at least we started promoting it, right? She issued an apology on certain platforms that at least I was there, even provide our platform, Gifty platform. We and on work on a platform or so echo apology near it because ina ya then yakasa amane who's okay. In maybe one more uncle ye into yanya day. You make sure so at least for better but at the end of the day, an apology would go a long way so that we don't repeat it. But to me, na kwakwa now an apology na ba be math service. Well, you patch away in free akume because you the same thing. We repeat the same mistakes now. That means we've not learned from our mistakes.
Exactly.
That's true. Tak, Mister. I know some many Jumani.
Am I missing out on something? I stopped at the platform to before I came in.
Young ladies, be more 50, but or more young. And then, yeah, my Mr. Nanako Shiawa.
I have a question. Okay, I think Mr. is also.
Yes,
Then I question. Mami mbusa me question, Pacho.
Mami should be musama. Men come and say.
Yes,
Mama the great, Mr. Mama the great in Casamobia Mutu.
Your friend Akoshua guy.
Mama the great and Casobia.
Nini, your friend Akoshua, the friend Akoshua guy.
The great. Akosia guy. Grace Haynes.
Mama guy so be a mutu.
Mutu. Mutu. God.
Pacho line here dear.
Mutu.
Pacho kasa. Na line here dear.
Because I'm in casa. You. I'm casa mo to aso. And say me tambia me ya me say asem na nya asiewi. De be si ma se ne kan we say asem ba na ye we say ma de be si bi enya asiewi. You move forward. The also turn ninsu. The also turn na belly. Ubia de oye bia munya they say ubia forget bia no bia nya de office oye. Wa wudi obeti wachi timliga wifi si enton ade munya nti se mukọ bibi baabi na bibi ko hamo a yesre mu aha doctors no wo munye adwuma me na me psychologist me nya tam nhwemo nti de mesre mu no de mesre mu ane se eye mukọ baabi na mofro soro na yaka bibi kire mu a na mo de mosifom me se me nko baabi a na make me decision da akobi ho mepie meko baabi sukura na I'm not going to go up there. I'm telling you the truth. Memfru bia ayi because enura ni nura chi mehu niam bebri me am nkrofo ne wo mo but it seems that things are changing.
Yeah.
Nana Kosia ma me monyo be emawo and to other Enyajo Yoto no Yotiaka. Nana Kosia o chese wo de yes
bi mama Kosia se waso onton bi.
Aha, nti mtwaso sa enyesa.
Me ma say when they said the damage is done, you cannot control it. Indeed. No cry na make no say to be ya me kan sama mu ntie. Na mo be kwa na akopem na de me kan ye no na afei aye adwuma.
Da sa aye adwuma. Opani de mantimate.
Sa na tie. Nti besere mo kwa mo nteta ase. Se mo pese mo de mu piepia. Mo kwa mo nko girigina ase. Mu obia engeyi obi busam se Fada wan. Mini Fada wan ni problem bia. Fada wan obia wona dwen ekita no. Asana me kaniti ni ye. Se Fada wan o metina abonten emeka asem bia ya o kan opinion. Onye bad person. Nti minim ye wo twro o talk about Fada wan.
What dey focus? What dey we we besra o ni ento
asa. Okay. Mesremo muntwa so.
Aha, what dey ne say enyajo yento aha dey asie no ye move on.
Yeah, move on.
Mimi aba so ladi ene ladi ne abeleche say oma ye ma omo nkono omo katimliga wise nti ai say ni nua nsuo fa na wa kodi bone na nsuo fa na o say nya ma ne nko omo so che say ye ni omo nye have a dialogue to make sure we all come back on the same page. And then yes,
the problem is any people who are wanting to use BBI intimi nye won ti asem na se ye fatem didie any enuanom anya ade o ti ase atem didie ye nyina ye wa hayi mo de mo nka na pere mu hwan ne didie akem.
No one, sure.
No one will do that.
Me did you ateba pateba me sua fiti me start adi we me timi did you obi ateba say na we susu feelings I would team leader ko join me. Hey.
Who go did you?
Your mommy do work school bebrebe afede the was a so cast cry and tears.
So now cuz Eladi ana
yes,
the
copy,
woman
yes.
make
I told myself, say, after today, me nka ho asɛm biem.
Okay.
But the me say, platforms now I used to enjoy going to know. The way I say nkrofobia take over no means me nkoso biem. That's how I was asking Abele say leaders now they own the platform now and no so new say okay, if they want to go on with their products, fine, they can do it. Into after and then no mama yen discuss it. Now yen go on to discuss the other important things now. A best support him so that you will be bet me as because now you need you. That's
Okay. That's another good
Kobe,
one.
someone was asking me a question, then I'm comparing me here me. Kobe, so baby, some baby, what your name?
I think
I think it was me. Nami can say I realize that Mr. knows a lot about business. Inti Anka, if you could have an educational section on it to enlighten us about businesses. Yes, because I was reading about it and I find out say Obicho say ASF was Akosa Sewa Foundation registered by someone. And Obicho say Akosa Sewa Fosu, which is for a social media also. I'm asking say, is the foundation a non-profit or a profitable entity? If that is the case, what are the repercussions? Or there are two ASF. Which one is a non-profit foundation and another one for retail or business purposes? If they could clarify things to us, I think Sanke Bebwa part to have a better understanding of whatever is going on, because we all know that non-profits cannot be used for businesses like tax-wise and other things. It might end up creating a whole lot of issues. We need a little clarification if anyone can help us with that.
Okay, if I may, Kobe, unless you want to tackle this one.
No, you go on.
Okay. Thanks, Dr. Ladi. Generally, I had to catch up with you people because I've been reading through your comments to see where people's thoughts were. And Nini and Dr. Ladi, please hold up and don't make decisions now. Question now, Webusano particularly now. I am in no position to answer because ASF is just way above my head. I don't understand where it's going, coming, or its origin. The ASF I knew of was the one that or whatever his name is, Kwiku, is that his name? The journalist, what's his name?
KK, yeah.
No,
Which one?
The one who does, he's like Yesuba. He's like chosen Yesuba. He used to bring us information. Kojo, thank you.
Kojo, yeah. Okay.
He set up one. Obati was aware of that one, I think. Someone wanted to make a foundation and they were going to be donating things. So that was months ago. This ASF thing in the last 5 weeks has become a sort of Damocles over our heads. But I can speak to TWLH. No, is it TLWH, yeah? TLWH, yeah. Team Legal Wives and Husbands. And I know what we are. We are limited by guarantee. We're setting up the structures. And all these things will be made plain to everybody. There is an issue at the moment which is now seems to be clouding where we are going. And I get where you guys are coming from when you say, Charlie, we don't even know whether we're there with them or we're doing this or we're doing that.
Are you young? That's it.
Now, because you're not then.
Sorry.
Well, the time, no, you're back on this year, you're back on arena, no more this year. I'm really, you know. So, what it is here is this. We got the impression that ASF was a brand name thing. Then somebody blasted in with ASF as a vehicle, a commercial vehicle to empower Kusia financially, which seemed to just hit us from the blue. Because it was just so soon after that successful Mother's Day function, we were all reeling from the greatness of it and how well it had gone and everything. And then, bum, bum, bum. In 1 week, in a couple of days, it was all over the place.
Okay.
Ensuing fallout, say, it looks like it's being used as a weapon. I know that I've not been privy to most of the backdoor things, but we've had meetings where we've asked exactly where it's going. Is it meant? The honesty here is right. When we eventually launched the TWL, Team Legal Wives and Husbands, everybody better say nobody wants to take anybody out. But if we are within a motley collection of people, a group of people, and some people decide, said they want to go out, we can tie them up. What we did realize, which everybody was saying, is that we needed to put in structures. Because Dr. Ladi, nobody came with a gun to your head and said, come join Team Legal Wives. Neither you, neither Kobe, there's nobody came to push anybody towards coming together for this association. Yana Bibi Kanye and they decided to say we want to board this bus. We are on this vehicle. We're going on this journey. But then there were no structures. And when you're trying to gather, it's like you have even we ladies, let's use as ladies, your favorite pearl necklace that you like, or your favorite bead necklace. The minute the threads go slightly awry and it bursts and it's scattered all over the ground, see how much trouble you get trying to put them all together. In the end, even if you don't get all the pieces, if you get a nice collection, you make sure you use stronger thread or string, and you make sure that you hook it up properly. And that is what we are trying to do, to button down the hatches of Team Legal Wives and Husbands. Whichever way we will look at it, this is who we can talk about. We are an association limited by guarantee. Today, luckily, on Noba TOS platform, we're lucky to be joined there by Nana Yao, who is our auditor internal, and we talked about the auditing processes and everything, and how we will actually have auditing processes, external auditors to also look at our books. We will expect people to be who want to be members of Team Legal. It's going to be a responsible association, and because it is going to be multinational, and that there will be international, different charters in different countries, it has to be regulated properly. I can tell you that there will be a mother company association, and then there will be different charters. And I don't like to use the word chapter. I'd like to use the word charter, because every country has its norms and mores. But then there'll be one guiding rule, which will be the mother organization, which is Team Legal Wives and Husbands, which I don't know, but I don't think it's global. I think there's a name for it. That will be the mother. And at this moment, it's somewhere in Northern America. We don't know which part of it will be, but it will be told. We will let you know. I think it's been done already. I'm being economic with my words. Yeah. But in every country, whether it's in Japan or Australia, in Ghana, in Nigeria, in South Africa, in Southern America, in Uruguay, wherever you are, Europe, wherever you are, there will be different chapters, because the people scattered right over the diaspora and in Ghana. No bia o person o kan ye ho a wo be ye member. Wo better you have to earn it, because we are all adults. We are all over the age of 18. We are all going to be responsible citizens, so that we can.
One second, Kobe. Me pacho mami a full access. Why I need to take care of certain things down there.
Kobe, what could that be?
Nini, just don't worry about it.
Okay.
Boss,
Yeah,
Don't worry, I won't.
I need to handle it. Copy Pachama me full access,
no,
right?
just leave her.
Let me handle BBY.
Oh, let her.
It's okay, move on. Mama Minka.
Ay,
Okay.
hey, ma,
The
Kobe,
great
yeah, mama access. So now me cry, yeah, no person blocking me on tier, yeah, na. Who me for days, and now I question block me. I go see a me block.
Okay.
Oh, but you already have access. So.
Kobe, Zobi watch now with me drop me why?
They say you move
Yanka the watch na nyame de be my why?
Graceful, go
So
ahead.
can I sort of like round up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
lot
Go ahead,
going on.
Tech. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's all right. Cool. So what it is we have to structure ourselves. We cannot control ASF from where we're sitting. And honestly, I think we have to be charitable here. Like we're getting our act together. They're probably getting their act together because 1 minute I think they Marcus's fan club. The next minute they're a brand name. The next minute they're doing a water foundation thing, and the next minute they're selling stuff, man. And now I hear the chop bars. I can't keep up with them, so I really don't know their where they are coming from. So I can't tell you whether they are limited by shares or whatever they are. Kobe, are you saying something?
Did you say Choba?
I haven't heard the chop bar.
Don't you know Choba has been registered by...
Yes, I'm a young queen.
Oh,
no. Okay, seriously, there was a fight about inquiring who's going to drink at inquiring. I don't mean, you're tea in America. I don't want to go there because I don't want to even give it time. I think it's taking up my time, wasting my time if I talk about it. What you say? Now, what worries me though is the loss of the powerful voices that made Team Legal Wise become such a fearsome group. Now, we need to be aware of one thing. I don't know how, and I'm here to make this declaration. I'll do it anywhere I go. I believe entirely in the prowess of Oba Tiwa. I also admire and respect Jumane's contribution, because as a legal person, I admire the fact that she finds the time to spend the kind of dedication she's given to Marcus's situation. I don't know what invisible hands is behind all this, and I am prepared to take that position that there are invisible hands knocking heads together. We saw it in the initial stages when this whole little issue of registration of Team Legal Wives came up 6, 7, 8 months ago, and on the back of that, Ashanti Queen and what's her name, His Royal, moved en masse and went somewhere else and set up an animal kingdom, something, But at the end of the day, see, we know what's come out of that. And I say it was a little thing because, again, what is happening to Tiwa happened then. Because she didn't go and register that thing. And I said it till I was blue in the face. But it was something that was saying, hey guys, we're getting bigger. You need to put structures. Register. And when the person was confronted, and I'll say this again, the person said, oh, I was going to put your name on it, so I'll put your name on it. But it wasn't just for trying to put Tiwa's name on it. That person had her own sister as well, or somebody, or cousin, their names on it, and it was not even registered in Accra. It was registered in all places, secondary Takoradi area, which I'm very sure certain that Tiwa home put that. What you are saying? Now, there are issues that we were trying to get it, but Tiwa was like so busy into trying to do this work that she does, chasing up on her information gathering and all that. No, she's not a paperwork person. You can dump paperwork on her or need time to blast you, cry and tell you, say, things like that. She gets on with it. She's a native. She's a roots person. She goes for that. Now, and then we've seen what Jumana on the other side was doing doing all that paperwork, doing the legwork, doing the petitions, going all the way to stand in the cold in England, going all the way to go to Germany to stand in the cold in the winter. They almost got harassed and everything. We saw all that, which is why everybody sort of like embraced the whole thing. And then all this quick move before. Look, I'm looking at this thing from this point, and you'll all agree with me that that's what happened. Then there was this quick move about them going to court and trying to have this celebration, that what was meant to be the funeral. Court cases that was opinion to pack the post, went and brought them into court, and then turned into a celebration of life. And then there was this marvelous week and a half that we had where every platform, they came together and they launched the cloth. And there was the issue about the cloth, which was like, somebody said it was AI, somebody said we're not putting our name back. There was issues, all these little cobwebs were hanging there. So let's be honest with ourselves. It's gone full cycle, come right, boom. And as we would say, the SHIT, pardon my French, has hit the fan. And everything is flapping round. Now, it's only the strong that will stand. We know one thing for sure. Said Team Legal Wives and Husbands is here to stay. And we are prepared to do that. And the work is being done. It's a great number of people who want to remain Team Legal Wives. They are whatever they do, whether they call it ASF or not, do you realize that it will be tagged as Team Legal Wives and whatever? So now we have to define who Team Legal Wives and Husbands are. We need to pass the message on. Say, this is who we are, this is what we stand for, and this is how we do our thing, this is how we roll. But to cast aspersions on people's characters and then to whip bad blood between each other. Now, that's the best way to dismantle a formidable organization. You integrate, disseminate to do what? Dismiss the whole thing together. You just mess it up all up. That's how you do it. They infiltrated us. They managed to disseminate false information, knock heads together, and now we want to disintegrate the group. And I think some of us are not going to stand for that. I think the majority of us are not going to stand for us. And I get you. You're not the only two that I've heard say that the love they have for Marcus has waned. Seriously, it will. If you're standing on the backside saying, hey, we ain't finished fighting for this case. No more baton, baby. Okay, fine. Because of the issue of cloth that was missold, non-accountable, huge accusations against people's casting slurs on people's character, going back and forth. But said they are and we are no one talk about saying say yes. But if the other party does not want to listen, there's nothing you can do. God knows I've chewed Kobe's ears. If it was a Willie Anka by now, I my ring to go do something about it. Do something about it. And I think people have tried, and some people are entrenched in their ways. They don't want to change. I agree. Say, and you're right. Say, because or turn not their own becoming Legal Wives one. Turn what there without casting insults and aspersions on people's character. Now, if you decide to make your topic of selling things on one side, and then the other topic is to try and turn everything that someone like Obati was saying into the other topic you are doing now, then what about your focus? Why are you selling the things of Marcus here? Because you have left her opponent free and fighting the other person who is supposed to be on the same side as you. So the opponent's not the Oteho. Were you free? Wow, Marcus your name said it's a bit premature to be selling it now. You're also fighting with your colleague Nanka. You were both on the same battlefield. So what battle are you fighting? Amongst yourselves, to yourselves, or within yourselves? We have to be very careful here. Intimate patch out. Team Legal Wives and Husbands, your association and your structures, they are there. My main country, I've said it on TWS platform, I've said it somewhere else. It's what I'm saying. There's this wonderful advert in England. This woman is going to work all dressed up. She's bought something. She's forgotten
they're advertising something, but yet fine. The first day at a job, okay, you're not coming and done and said what fun on and name skirt and blouse suit to Papa B. Camera never that none the skirt, no send the drawers no. And so on the front, you see here all well dressed too. That is the reason why we are taking our time with the structures. Yeah, we are all done. But at the moment, we want to make sure that we crossed our T's and dotted our I's. And see, a lawyer for one, and I also call finance people, no so. Because, like we said, it's a multinational thing. We recognize that. It is going to, I don't want to use the word global. No one will say ABI, but that is what it is, guys. This is it. It's international. And we are all very busy people. And nobody has asked you to still be on this app. Says yeah, boss and come yen be no me yen na me na kosia de ne be ye no ene me de me nim de so yen de yen na. But at the end of the day, you are taking good time out. Some of you are even at your desk working. And so mutie obi wo no ma on nese ne ba nso otie obi wo won yoma bebre yo nso otie, and it's become almost like an addiction for what it's worth. Let me call it that. It's not an addiction of a bad sort, but something like you are seized with that desire, that passion to make sure that we get this thing off the ground and do things the right way. Into Misremo. We can talk team WL Kobe. What is the whatever again? TLWH. H no.
Kobe Ujane.
L. We should take the H
but I think Tree may not be your native language. Right? Because other people are saying they would appreciate it if like I can kasa all the time in China. I say I don't think it's native to you. Yeah, like you're like Ga, right? Like you're Ga or Ga and Dambe or something, right? Or
I'm half Ga, half Tree.
Oh, okay.
And I went to school in Fancy Land.
I can hear the Ga when you speak. So yeah.
Oh, hey, what the madam? I'm going to change my name.
I was born and raised in Tema. Hey,
no, my name is Ga. My name is Ga, actually. My name is Ga.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Tema, so no, don't say
that. Let's not go there. Okay.
So, are you serious, Kobe?
No. I am a proud half caste, half Ga, half Tree.
Yeah.
Me a mixed
but your big jimbo uti come him that said Temaya and cry for crow.
Are you telling me? Are you asking me? We go as far as 5 years.
What permission what Tema in crying hini what ube ye what Tema
and cry royalty. And I'm so royalty. And I'm royalty.
Serious and cry crow. Don't say great Accra region.
No. Yeah, I look. Neither my Ga, my Tree, or my but I will speak it. I will speak it when I come. I express myself better in English. Maybe I'm ever back to Ga. This I'm comfortable speaking English here. I'm comfortable speaking English because I can't be platform next to the minimum, so I can get away with the English. Where I need to, if anybody wants a Tree, I will come into it for you to understand why I'm a Papa. The American say. The question was specifically about. I can see the confusion in her. That who are ASF? That's what she wants to know, and that is the question that has been burning, and which is also, if we don't take care, it can conflagrate and burn up the whole group.
Conflagrate. Conflagrate. Conflagrate.
Sorry, I use the word a best shit. We don't want conflagrate them because cancer. Forgive me. It means what? It means burn up. We don't want to burn the whole thing down. Because let me tell you something. I think that I cannot explain some people's actions. Will be to say, Crystal, he's one of our most powerful voices. I think he's turning the guns on the wrong people. He should turn the guns where it's supposed to be. If he does believe, said this is the way he wants to go, he can do it without burning down the edifice. What's the point in burning down a dying ultimo? No, we also make papa fee one patch, no, not the Akanaya assassin, and then not just assassin Alberton. This is a dynasty swank. What the assassin to Anya be more? One patch, no, it's Miss Pamacho. For what thing you have to understand, that the spiritual informs the physical, and at the and yet. In this year, some of you may have different beliefs and some of you may have different ways to worship. Yeah, dear. But my man can't tell me, you're over 18, and then won't be able to bokro now, young of mammy and now papa. Young Befra will back and walk, young of headmaster and now headmistress. One now be accountable for your situation. It is a year take a decision. You say, your baby, yes, your Beppo Santo, what we yeah. Mesremo. You need to know, say, it will come with a lot of things. And in life, I'll end this way. There are only 3 constants. We are born and we shall die. Those 2 constants, there's only one more that is in the middle. Change. That is definite.
Yes.
Remember that. Being born and dying, they are definitely constants. But in between, no, our life, no. At their back one, a constant that is going to happen. A change, and you must be able to either embrace it or reject it, and go or flow with it. But it's going to happen. What I say. So this is it. As Kobe said, the structures will be out. Everybody blame him if it doesn't come out this week. I'm watching my hands off it. Blame him if it doesn't come out this week, but it's with the lawyers and the auditors and the experts, the finance experts, because we have to be careful that we don't end up. And Laddie, you were asking about whether we will be able to. If you're asking about ASF, we can't talk about it, but.
No, ASF. It's okay.
TW, yes, we are going to be asserted by guarantee. We will be able to be. We are non-charitable, but we will be able to do business so that we can attract funding. We can also attract what do you call it? Be able to end up in some commercialization if we have to. It's we have that in England. We have a section that we call CIC where we can do something like that. So yes. It's all written there. You will see it, and trust me, we'll be too charm of those who structured it. Why? We'll be too charm, but I cannot talk for ASF.
No.
I hope
It's okay.
I
don't need
I
to.
hope say to me, I'm mukura naba. So about and let's pray for all these people to wake up one day. It's not about it's not a beauty pageant. What is it?
No, it's not.
Yeah, beauty pageant too. And who is the parent of us all?
You said you went to school in Cape Coast.
Oh, but of course, there's only one school in Ghana.
Which one?
There's only one school in Ghana. My public child. The others are
right. Which one? Follow the
Oh, now you should know. There's only one school in Ghana. The other schools, they are more from school saying.
This I didn't learn here.
Right, wrong. Follow the king. Follow the
Debbie.
Ashanti
girls.
You know what,
We
just a product of
Ashanti girls, we did. Ashanti my girls, we did. It's only Ashanti my girls.
Me ba try spelling saying.
Ashanti my girls.
Ashanti my girls.
Yes, spelling is saying.
We did. The best school in Ghana.
That school spelling is saying Groovy.
Ashanti my girls.
Brainy beauty.
Hey,
Mr. You really showed
the school on the hill. The proud of you. One here then. Hey. Do you have anybody? Ain't nobody got me working.
Almost 200 years training the bright minds in Ghana.
Tech.
Oh, Dr. Ladi, I love the flag. I love the flag. I love the green and yellow. Whoa. Hey, what house were you in?
Alice house.
What? Alice,
yeah.
Oh gosh, Block B girls, boring.
No, Block B. Yeah, Block B.
I know, I said Block B girls. How boring, blue, eh?
Yes.
Well, we are the only school, the only house with a round bathroom. What you say?
Oh.
You get a round bathroom. I'm an orange girl, you know what I'm saying?
Compton, right?
Nope, yeah. Urban house, of course.
But please.
Oh yeah. We don't tell me we have a round bathroom. Number one round bathroom.
Yes. Mister, I now understand your knowledge and your in-depth. I really appreciate you and taking your time to explain everything to us. And I'm glad that we've exhibited that when it comes to Team Legal, everybody following this movement, we actually have learned people who understand the common goals that we are all sharing. And we should celebrate people like you. And thank you for your effort. Thank you so much.
Oh, baby girl, thank you. But there's a whole lot of us on here. You know, a lot of my colleagues are on here. And you'll be surprised. That's what I'm telling you. Say, Team Legal Wives has become a fearsome voice. What you say? Let's use it properly.
Me na manko university so mikita
Nana Kosia decided
mikita
oyo broni
psychology
Asantuma guess we did.
She holds a doctorate degree in King Solomon's wisdom.
Hey, Nana Kosia, wait a minute.
I'm a certificate, I'm a maybe, and true no work. And
I'm discernment.
Psychologist,
wisdom and discernment.
Yes.
Me offer your doctor or a psychologist. Now, we are yen, I'm seeing you of a family, say, Wapon, Timiso, Metua Sodia Yaguma. Miss was this was so dear.
Oh, but wouldn't maybe my mom died? Why, Marcos, your case, no, a case study which we've all said. Inti, more beyond, my mom, just I never as a deal. More young, I can understand why the trepidation says a Muyamuchimokaka, but there's yes. And if you don't take, I always take people back to the formation of Ghana. What you say, Gold Coast, no. So we'll share history more if you know how close they all were. That's someone near close, Anka. Will they have been all arrested at the same time? My name, Muslim Ghana history, I said the Big Six. And the Big Six all represent people from different parties. What you say? But they were then one party. Those people sat down and planned the independence of Ghana together. They would go and come together in one person's house. Did it together, boom. Yeah, bet you almost say the boom. Wow. But the method of independence, no, anything, we say, yeah, let's go now, self-government now. We say, then train, let's wait. And then put the matime hone buy. What you say? And now Kwame Nkrumah came in and used the momentum to gather the people. You see, and this is what we have to fight against, because I feel say Sankasa group no one to Ghana you do your name crass in the brilliant mindset says no. If they had been together, people do not know even how close JB Dankwa and Kwame Nkrumah was. They actually were. Said a da what says Kwame Nkrumah said JB Dankwa wouldn't or soon to sabra akola. What you say? Because no expected say but Obenyasa condition no need, because people lied to him. There were hidden powers behind them and they knocked heads together. But can you imagine? Say you cry woman na a brains near the year Juma. Say all the fire that was it at the height of this year, April, February, March, no no fire, no to say, no way where quick Cassandra do baba, no way abba. Even the animal nation were also doing their best. One part, no. But along the way, no, the hidden hands, no, came in, and they will still be there. Will you go and ask any political party in Ghana? They go through the same things. They are not gone far. If they want, they can come back. But we have to make sure that when they come back, the house has been built strongly and made the buttons have been hatched down. Yeah, so that if the winds puff and puff, it will not blow down.
The foundation is strong.
It's strong. What you say? Because you all remember the 3 little pigs. I will huff and I'll puff and I'll blow the house down. Now, so I will have to puff and I say, man, to blow the house down now. Say you are in a proper home. It is say, no, the house is being made stronger. Those who have gone, they can come back, but we will have rules and regulations. Even the head of the group, the elections now, they'll be funny, so no be leading, no. They'll be answerable to the people, which is why we are going to be limited by guarantee. Everybody has a share in it. What is here? We will have a moment.
As the way no man is come family as leader.
Oh, there be a Jessica and no crampo no, they will have to throw it to you people to ask. I don't want to tell the details. More lawyers no any because because of the type of grouping that we have, no, it is quite unique. Into a lawyer for a shame. It be into the American say, yeah, friend a chapter. The best friend a charter, because every country want different rules regarding these kind of organizations. If you make us say, my register tongue t-shirt well, and we need to be able to raise funds amongst ourselves to help this case. It's not just Marcos's case. Marcos's case may be the first one that's brought us together, but certainly it's not going to be the last. Today we had an interesting session at Obati West place. We started talking about, and we came to the agreement and said the corruption is innate, is deep down in us. I was shocked to discover, say, you're required to take an eye test before you get your driving license renewed, or there's the option that if you pay 50 cedis, not my amount. I'm still in shock.
And that is not the standard, right? Like, let's not like.
No, baby girl, it is the standard. This is what other people call up to. No. I'm saying that there's a possibility.
But it's not in the book.
It's not meant to be. That's what I'm saying. But why should it even exist? Why should?
But Abroche for no, we are responsible for some of these things that go in Ghana because who could lie so. Now, Sophia Brocha, yourself, blah blah blah, and you're like, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not gonna stay. I'm gonna
that's where the failure is. So but that's where the failure is. Yeah. Why would you give in? And then what kind of integrity do you have? Integrity sits and met. Integrity is key. It's about integrity.
Me kwa Ghana ntokwa me kwa no. Ada say obi be sam me wa, me ne obe kun tokwa.
I know my rights. I know my rights. Now me say me this.
Me so woman crofo no mu di niam na be siesie o mo hu abrochefo na.
You see that these are all reasons why I was say you to me gina ye. Now you make sure say your two foundation papa. And I nya straw house in your team. And I nya paper house I bet to me ashe. And I nya glass house I two boa ebe bono. Yen make sure say you gina ye. Into the person there made the American say my task you copy into beyond task copy say Nyangopo Shrano, me dimina, ne approach near the obey to me solve it with us. So one to me and solve in the next 3 days. What should we do to him? Mommy and me, then you find let's put it to good.
With your name by a door, so copy tickets no way here.
Tickets no way. My case here.
Oh, yeah, they came in the or high. Boston. I was all the money.
I feel now you go so I share tickets. I was someone I mean more DMV hang them a copy of Boston.
Okay. One of Canada, another one
America. Boston.
Oh, Boston. Oh.
My God. Saturday, a of Philadelphia, Croatia.
Yeah, me. For the next, it's a Ghana show. for the next 1 month, means here bontin. A crossing na metin me nkwa na wo. Abrofo no nkwa na me nkwa na me bibi na me fi Ghana so. Me neighbors not dropping hints be. We playing you
madam, pachacha no pa bofufuo bi pa sana. Because I have no hope. The kind of football we played the last time was horrible.
I know.
There's only one school in Ghana, the Wesley Girls High School. Cape Hills.
Asantima girls, women girls, na ne oho. I Asantima boys. It was a boys, not a girls.
My retract me, Nana Kosi Ajatum. Mesremo, kakra mekani say, mo starting every group mo. Ebia ladi so new group. Mo amuni mo say mo yetim legawa isefo. Betimi group mo say yenso ye pese ye di nini eba board so na obi take decision mayen oba position bi obenya bia no ye be boa no ebia okoba bi kokasa ye nyina be kwa kota na chi bibi obeyi bia be ta na chi na ama agronimu ayede because the type of lunch na ayede ba any the type of programs na ayede ba any bibia no eno bia be say team legal wise no enye team a ebigu na egu ochina ena eye stronger than obina cancer na some say apartheid I see South Africa. This is the first time at the whole Emma ewo Ghana omo come ho abom aye bibia mema tai wo mochi nti ebesremo Emma programs be be chese eniema iwu mu no obi ntimi nka ho asem obia wo so timlega wase bia no bo waboso se training yetu a oka ho bi decision we enye yibia dini and one is do ideas beba ni befa ni idea ya juma na aboa ni take decision bi krana si move si ekọ parliament Ghana parliamenta obien mi say ye team legal wife for ye co presidency obien mi say ye team legal wife for e take decision issue bi ba ni dia no tumu pe obien mi say team legal wife for mo hwe de ekoso yi asema yen sheda nkan bi kra no no mo pacha wa fichiri timlega wa fo ye pamuche wo mamu memu eni ade ebesrem medima no si no obia sede yenu aba attack kan no enche na bibia ko na wiye anase ababontene mo regupu mo bo mo ano na stretches no eba beto ho a obia de ne ho ahye obia fa ne ho nshim na dwumedi na yeye no enkoso fefefe madam wase
da na wo be nya position wo ana because uni position wo dia me bo nto me saka wo betimi aye communication understand
media TikTok media TikTok room
Nana
me position
ya bra yes you make here dey ma ya na wo be furu ade nse wo nkrofo mpewa na
why Nana
position me pa ni TikTok room about
Nana one
position me pa ni TikTok room about
say I give you to Canadian depends baby mama ono no be nyawo
Nana one
Bobby
na wo is it question
Okona
Oni nam sa no abepie oni nam sa no abepie
no
ya wo ba na ne ko anya sinfo
me pam tomo mama set me big straight no bi ankokoti yen Raul Francisco me patel the information I gave you regarding JB Dankwa and Kwame Nkrumah is facts. I will give you the book called Voices of Conakry, written by June Milne, Kwame Nkrumah's secretary, and I should know because I was born into that family. What you say? And I know what I'm talking about. What you say? I don't have to disclose who I am here, but and I'm also a die-hard Nebu Nkrumahist, and I'm also very affiliated to the other side. What you say? I know my politics. I'm a politician by profession. I like it. I wish I could have done it more. Just a Yarienti. I'm not lying. Nkrumah and JB Dankwa. This is why I said I won't sit down and let something come between Tiwa and Jumana. I'll do whatever I can to bring peace between them. What you say? Because I can see invisible hands, and those invisible hands must be destroyed. Now the affected Emma. Affected. I mean, there's a whole lot of things that's happening. Let's do this thing and do it fast. Let's do it fine. And do my baby the whole. Just any Pentecost twins, no, the friend is saying twin sister. Nenemo say, with regards to Queen Emma case, no. Yet could have tickle. I don't know how she could have made them recording and allow it to come out. Our opponents are working for you. What do you say? Oh, I love that girl. Or warriors, yeah. You're gonna say Christine and love, yeah. Oh no, Kasasano.
Well, maybe a question. Maybe I'm being inquisitive, but I thought that Emma was due in court on the 21st. She didn't show.
I don't know. I have not been following it, but for me, we missed a wonderful opportunity. The audio of Pentecost sister. Only the chicken knows again. Girl, no kind of saying, Kasa, or can say, na judge, they catch them, policeman, they say, on can say. Instead of us taking it, the people were busy bashing each other. I don't know how, man. Oh, I wish I could go on live. I wasn't, but we should take advantage. It's not too late. We should point these things out because it's the system we are fighting. It's the corrupt system that we are fighting. How can a lay person sit outside and say the judge let's say or say the busai?
And I was I did dropping
you will be our your brigadier. I didn't know see many betty information come.
Why no?
Nana one.
Oh no, this question. Oh no, this question no. No. Nana ko se woni pa no wasamba.
Why your prega? Yes, you nyabre yes.
I wasamba.
O ba be
bekasa o kasa wa ga me no.
Me was me buy makasa. Machiam.
Ne ka wa no tunata wa se dia ne dia ye blow. Wo ye wa dia ye be me no.
You cannot drop. Nana ko se you have
we are dousing our own fires in our house. Who are
debate in the air. Right.
Yeah, who casa war for more so better. And now casa war for more.
Sir, Croofy.
And then Nana could say the baby I met them will be a baby and talk. Are they?
Maybe this a question.
Kobe, me team formal now some embrace from a bashra.
So tata se groupie and oh yeah.
On you.
So bizarre question, man name is the question and I'm more man.
Why the bizarre question?
Kobe patrol me
every day.
Me patrol me de me bisane se mo ka some the strategy book em ye ma mo be 2 weeks. 2 weeks ya re ni mo still na mo mai. Oh, again na because he say no ba ebema bibia to atwa na ehun ba bia ye go ida say e wa ope niga no aba wa ope sefon so na woko na ehun ba bia obi eji na so
every day
because mama
so ka 2 weeks ya for ni ntuso because adwuma na wo ye no a very huge job indeed o dey ma one more time kakra. Now also now next week beba echina beba now
say the air kono ukwa baby mama asem no the way affairs nanka ye sorry anopa ye ntumi ntina se asem no ye passion ne ati say de ekoso ni nti ya oni nyina free mu no kre na make a shame
well Kobe and Nana Kusia, I'm not interrupting you every day just a minute. Kobe and Nana Kusia, well there isn't Kobe, well you see why I've been bugging you. We've spent the last almost half an hour assuring Nini and Dr. Ladi. And now every day to us comes the same pain in them. What you are saying? We need to really pull up our socks and do something fast. What you are saying? There's a lot of pain in people. But every day, Mr. We just finished. I don't know whether you just joined us. But over having just even 15 minutes ago, I'll be say na no one wants them there can.
Okay.
And what's that? Mama,
me asem we me kunu ne me ko ho so na sa passion ni na ekọ because we be uba platform no so fufu entokwa edidi atem yenya ye mama na se be na o ka bi
but then you see you are getting mama na se particular you are getting it from particular platforms. It is
bebre mo kan hadie nyame enu ko me ba meti se mudi nkomo mo kwan ni mo nyame enu eno de credit ne de me de mamo but sanya mo kwa so na ko be fa ba bia ntokwa fufuo obi di ata ntokwa fufuo asep ne ade no nti amayen no first asem we na mentumi na ba se metumi da. That means no say mo again na we first no to me na
good thing
me kunu kura ka chem say
to me that and now you also try that with that
because not being
the interim please direct it to
she was
right oh no yeah interim spokesperson
what
and say mo de ba yesre mo famra na ye hu say ye gina ha ye effective legal na still na ye be ginem because ebi mu do moja ne bla ye nyina ye kan ho ye de moja na ma na me shiri moja nti ya de sweat ni moja na e build it in legal go ye nyina ye so platform ni nyina ye pre una ye ne mo gina so saa all night so ne ye mompai ye nya sole nti ye de eyi bi na ahye set team no nti ye be di eche mo fa board ni akokodro ma mu make a decision and cry na mention mo say ma mo nsuro de e be kan fa mo pa na ka nipa miensa kora mo fo mo nye se nipa miensa mpo no mo bebe e kire wa be kan kire mo say omo beba no ma structures na ye adwuma mo fo mo nye na ye be hwede timiliga na be kwa kodo because kro bia so timiliga na wo na afi mu wia mo ye structures ni wia na afi mo ba kro to kro e bia Belgium ma mo na wo ye be si ehu mu na mpanyufo am ho no ma structure wo mo so Germany onko mo ye timiliga ma structure wo mo Ghana fo na ma ye America na ma ye kro bia so e bi wo bia kakra bia mo benya bia mo nye ni ehu se timiliga na yo owiase nyina de ya kan ye be ye mo fa kodro amunyi hu bi enfe de atemni de ebedi mo forget na mo fa structures ni nguo na mo mra na structures ni ba ebeboaye ya damos
every day me das pa me ya pass a woman say just even less than 20 minutes ago because they are working you know pepe ne akawa and just me bonnet trauma ya ye bibia kama and I say young friend or chapter your best friend or charter because a multinational group and you name to me trust me what to tell and Crawford be to tell our more near brepa said they are not going to let team legal wives and disappear into a bowl of fufu and a banquine. Never. What you are saying? Because no, it is not just so that say your time or be a juma or ye. But then we recognize say a seminal Mark was your flag bearer at the moment. But now say flag bearer be or name or several. Or quite there'll be another flag meet for another flag bearer. Then you know who say a summer a bit to me are affected before be brave. And now say a summer affected a nipa be brave. And into that yamba bo obi a pum one friend. but obia ne pe ebi na okay won na kra na wo twa so wo ye bibia wo kon se wo kukura to maybe say ya den na say won ko meeting ni bioma na obi be say wow ye timwase there are a lot of you like that mo amotie wase hono so meaning say there are a lot of you who wouldn't want to come up and talk, and we understand, but like I said before, no say foundation no ya manage na year yen to me say my back biome in a few months time say me pa moto ye mistake yes back or back near back was settle structures no structures na ye no different minds from different countries. What you say? A bar nest where we are challenging now, we are challenging now, we but now we the suggestion we have. To meet now, so sometimes 3-4 hours, 5 hours, no more boom boom. But we are very busy, very, very busy people. Then ordinary people just like me and you are dream boom. Yen pe and the baby said a gumuso, but the ayade bremon, I was saying making sure say I no abin. Now what the advance and I shall say, who bet me Diana? What I say? I didn't see na you know. What I say? Because there is no, yet there's young answer. Apart from that, no, there was a most I saw war, a war. You say, oh, God have mercy, no. I mean, birth, like childbirth. And by the grace of God, no, a childbirth. Because more kind number of months now. As an insane, one part, no. You do a war time, you better work like Mama. And we thank God, say, Yakubu see us through together up to this point.
One minute.
Why?
1 minute, my make a crash. Me only say more brewe. Me only say so break a crack for structure. For me, who bread, yeah, na me expecting so can you within 3 days. What's me a dave?
It was a figure of speech. Every day, 1 minute, my patrol.
Okay.
A rubber was your SMS or a demos or your bar. Comments no a little bit. Yes, that people read it and then they will get upset. I used flag bearer in a matter of a figure of speech. Say, group not to say a political party. At the moment, the case that I name a bakusia. It's on one okay, say flag bearer, but flag bearer be a bar, say obey is not different one about meboa. 80 different cases about banning and nimantino. It was a making sure say structures no a strong. Now other cases by a nima yet to me handle. Now we are walking control was yes. Because I cannot be flag bearer. If I want one person would say, come on, walk off. Nah, no, Jebin. My member can't French Kakrawa. A rampart so abra.
And I said, my name is stretches the brows so be disappointed about very beer, meaning say, get to legal. Let me have someone in there about 3 days yet.
But our voice is quite true. Yentimo Casabas.
Me only say omokra na modo omo yellow brand for first starting on base. For first starting mo ne because that one see a brave what done. No, we got a pen round for what done. I said no mama money more. Yes,
you that's it.
When you 5 cra mo de mo fat me dey ga na to so ne enkoy. When you 5 cra mo so go join him. One of my form na on say free na men ko ade bejina.
Amen. No na wakano. Magic word no na wakano. A divine intervention be a so. It is a calling. It's a wa obeba no bra. Oba so say no obeba no. You have to live up to the standards of the structured group. You'll be a card-bearing member who has to adhere to the rules and regulations. And the whole form regulations now, you'll be brought before a disciplinary board, or you'll be expeditiously gotten rid of. What you say? Yeah, ma, sa lose guard. No, because then I am paying for. Sebi, it'll be anywhere or till being child school. What you say? You have to make sure say we are responsible people. Why? Na yen going to want to think it no. Not the I buy it say be yen. Na adia ye boy in di ankofo eyam se won Bishop beating the bed, your back so I na sorry no. Or sorry out there, but team league for the young friend, the Musa and the president. Now or the team league for but and now warrior by force. We say as them. Depends ya near home. Now was already now a whole bishop. Now I got boy in the way na yasam. We move.
Na me bisa se structures ne ba. Na obi se me de me mpeba so na me da so etimi ga na no so mo emre bi amode eba na.
Answer that with that question. Why you free here? We discussed this and it's a group for you. So also says structures never now say obi abia or detention but still wants to be a member. What will happen, please?
But your question was also a back.
Mrs. Stretches and say more pay the upper freeway house mempe. Freeway house mempe, more mumpe, now a bedroom maybe. Stretches now baby. More say life out the team liga, no way this it you make come home, as I'm here any day.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll take an action.
That's your question.
Okay.
Okay. Simple. You better take legal action on you. Because we are now going to be structured. That's why I said, case no baby, at the end of no bylaws, not the end of a lawyer for and a finance section, never finance people for your person most BBR. But we don't want any legal problems or international conflicts. We don't want to be breaching any laws in any country. And then no more it's simple. Either you belong to Team Legal Wives or you don't belong to them. Simple. If you want to make fact Team Legal Wives, you can for your baby or baby. I say Choba Semabemuya. Ebi a Team Legal for the Pelaisu. So no be yet Choba on their bed point. We are not the people. We will tell them that the Team Legal they lies to one area. What I say?
Not just said no, this great man obey say. Suit be a baffle, and near man a possibility nigga for Bianca. Let us say, Bonnie.
There be how can it be Bonnie? The copy. Nana Kusia copy. Answer this question. I was not on there, I saw it afterwards. So I don't want to be the person to make the comments. Let's assure them about this one.
To be about right now. I mean, it's not Team Legal Wives, for sure. We tomorrow, and tomorrow next, there will be a statement about Team Legal Wives, our stance about this issue. So we'll make sure it's not Team Legal Wives. We wish everyone the best, but not Team Legal Wives, maybe. Why? Okay.
Me who say omo koye omo bibia ye mo team ni dey but one empade na be team legal eno no na any problem say but ya dey be efede a ye bom omo ye ni dey but say bibi papa bone dey na be team ni nyina esan say omo na omo ka ho ti no if you say structures ni ba e nyina be mai bo ato ya koma ato e na nkunim dey abalati e bom pa ye said that we better sorry na maka say ya ready dey aba na ya lunch no fine na kama me ya open see eating nigga na so mo nwene no so ho a no fa nko pipa no so bi ma ye ma adwen se kama mo nyina mo platform ba na mo yi amo kese na ka followers na ye eating nigga nyina e megu ase na mo mpanyimfo adi na mo tutu for bi ankyere na ye have fun they said the omo be ye ntuma no mo ye na itumi so obi a platform so na mo de be kwa ye ne sa so a and also so be bo na ka ya lunch ni fine thing me ko platform so I mean just ni ga ni e na me come e da mas
yeah that's it.
Obi Nana scholar.
Bakasa Sheila Nana kusa bitma kon.
Sila, sempre me sabe o senhor. Eu abusuapanin for eche obibia chen ni bebia what time according to your time. Me pa mo chewo da masisema when you invite me about so. na many ajibo de mo ka anopemiti jina fom odin na meti ba me hu ya me started say me type na ede me abaso me pa mo cho de mo ka ye nyina ye ni je ho esrese se de mo ka no be kola ebisuma fufu entokwa no
de bete
aye bebre ntina ma ye no se ma ya ha me pa cho mo te ka
me fa wo mo number ma o ring you anya ba ko no boy sorry
yeah
timo de kakra
me pa mo cho na me kasa ntine se de mo ka no o kola ni so e say na ma be say kwa me so me hu ba bia me fa because ya dey ye build with team league and ye nyina ye konyan ye ntimi ma platform me kon ye dey ya ho odin support mo wase ene ne ye kun abonten ne ye kun wa ha dey betimi aye timi ya afa dey ade no mu acheche entira ma ye nti say ye ma dey ne magu form na mo se mo pagya ma ejina ho a ye no mo bi ye support because eno din na ye tie ye ene ye dey ba so